All right, so welcome back to the Ultimate Knockout Boxing Tournament. Hope you had a good time getting your coffee and your biscuits. It's now time to gloves up and, of course, get into the place where these boys can knock out. Now, Talon Munda was one of the junior coaches for the blue team at, rather the red team actually, at one of the charity boxing tournaments that is held annually called the King of the Ring. It is also another amateur boxing tournament which just brings people from all walks of life, put in two teams, blue corner, red corner, and ultimately we get a winner at the end of the night. But all funds raised there tend to go to St. Joseph's Home for the Boys. That's in King of the Ring. But for tonight, the proceeds coming out of this boxing tournament are going to help out Harare Children's Home. There are a number of charitable causes as well that are going to be helping out with the fight against drug abuse. And we heard quite a bit of that at the beginning of the Ultimate Knockout Boxing Tournament, which has been put together by, of course, Team Shumba, which was founded by Wesley McDade, and he has done a fantastic job of bringing all these amateur boxers out. So we do have Munda and Mapfumo, who are taking on each other. Talent Munda is representing the Aliyah Boxing Club, whilst Sinclair Mapfumo is coming to make sure that he can feel the pain. And that is the boxing club that he is rather representing. So, Munda just sizing up. Mapfumo here, making sure he just stays out of the way of that jab. Lands a bit of a right hook there, does Munda. Again, just looking for those jabs into the ribs, just to get some of that body work moving and wear down your opponent. And Munda again just trying to make sure he's staying a little bit low, and then he can come with that right hook. And that's the end of the first round. Just sparring at each other, not really enough to put points on the board. But of course, here comes another piece of the action that the crowd always loves. The ring girl, the ring lady. And there she signals around number 2 and gets the crowd absolutely revving up. I don't understand. But the crowd loves it. What can you do? If they love it, they love it. And so we now go into round number 2. Talent Munda, Sinclair Mapfumo. Oh, Munda now looking to be a bit more aggressive. Now Mapfumo landing those punches. And look at that stare there. Now picking up from that Mapfumo now, just really trying to climb into Munda. But Munda does the wise thing, delaying tactics, hold on to your opponent. Again, Munda being a bit more strategic. Mapfumo with an early flurry of punches. And now getting into a bit of a rhythm, waiting on Munda to make a mistake. An attempted right hook by Mapfumo, unsuccessful at that point. Again, just moving around the ring. Still no effective boxing really taking place. A lot of sparring, strategy trying to be executed. And once again, the referee has to call this one in and say, boys, holding on to each other is something that has to be of the past. Let's box. We came to box. It is the elite level of the Ultimate Knockout Boxing Tournament. This is the first fight at a featherweight level. Both gents weighing between 54 and 57 kg. Again, Mapfumo now looking to land a couple of losers balance. That's all it is. He wasn't knocked out, believe me, he wasn't knocked down. Again, Munda cornering Mapfumo. And that's the end of that round. So 2 rounds done. And it should be the third and final round as our ring lady comes to signal the third and final round. So back to the fight. This is the third and final round. Surely they'll want to get the business done unless if they believe that the judges are in their favor. Oh, that one surprised him just a little there, Mapfumo. Again, just going a little bit too low is Munda there. But Mapfumo, I don't think really did enough to take advantage of the situation there. Again, a couple of jabs by Mapfumo. Munda now trying to rise to the occasion, but then again, embracing the challenge is Sinclair Mapfumo. Again, they're spending more time hugging each other than fighting. Again, now it's Munda just coming off the ropes. Still sizing each other, measuring, trying to find that open portal, land that hook, land that uppercut, land that jab, gain more points, find the knockout blow. But both fighters just holding and hanging on to each other. Again, back to it. One of the things that I have seen is just once the boxer has gone into the corner, nobody's climbing into it, really wanting to throw all the punches in the middle of the ring, and you don't necessarily have that much time to put together a combination. And that is the end of that. And of course, with the end of that particular round, that is the end of the match. Gloves off, gum guards out, water in the mouth, and announcement of the winner coming right up. And so there we have it. The winner is Talent Munda. He beats Sinclair Mapfumo. And as I mentioned before, that Sinclair Mapfumo just not doing enough, especially when he had cornered Talent Munda. So Munda walks out of this one as the winner. And the next matchup will be Krynos Chinembiri from Feel the Pain. He'll be coming in to fight